For thousands of years, turmeric has been cultivated across South and Southeast Asia, forming an integral part of daily life and healthcare systems. In the modern era, this traditional crop has undergone a profound transformation. Turmeric is no longer viewed merely as a subsistence spice, but as a strategic bioactive raw material serving global nutraceutical, pharmaceutical, food processing, cosmetic, and wellness industries. This episode establishes the global relevance of turmeric by examining its historical foundations, modern scientific validation, production landscape, and evolving market demands. Turmeric, scientifically known as Curcuma longa, occupies a unique position at the intersection of agriculture, medicine, culture, and global trade. For more than 4,000 years, it has been cultivated across South and Southeast Asia as both a culinary spice and a therapeutic ingredient. In recent decades, turmeric has undergone a fundamental transition. It is no longer regarded only as a traditional spice crop, but as a high-value bioactive resource, with applications across nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, functional foods, cosmetics, and wellness industries. This transformation has reshaped how turmeric is produced, evaluated, and traded worldwide. Over the past several decades, modern scientific research has validated many of turmeric's traditional applications through controlled laboratory and clinical studies. Central to this validation is curcumin, the primary polyphenolic compound responsible for turmeric's characteristic color and many of its biological properties. Scientific literature associates curcumin with anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antimicrobial, and metabolic regulatory effects. These findings have elevated turmeric from a traditional remedy to a research-backed raw material suitable for regulated nutraceutical, pharmaceutical, and functional food applications. As a result, turmeric's relevance today is increasingly defined by measurable biochemical performance rather than tradition alone. Turmeric is currently cultivated in more than 40 countries, primarily across tropical and subtropical regions, where climatic conditions support rhizome development. India dominates global turmeric production, contributing approximately 75 to 80% of total world output, making it the single most important player in the global turmeric landscape. Other producing countries include China, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, Peru, and parts of Africa. While these regions contribute to global supply, production systems, yields, and quality parameters vary widely. This diversity in production environments results in significant variability in turmeric quality, particularly in curcumin concentration, which increasingly defines market acceptance. As turmeric markets mature, economic value is increasingly determined by biochemical quality rather than physical volume alone. Curcumin concentration has become a primary pricing determinant, directly influencing market access, buyer segmentation, and end-use suitability. Higher curcumin levels enable turmeric to be channeled into premium applications such as extracts, capsules, and formulated products, where consistency and performance are critical. In contrast, low or highly variable curcumin content limits market options and exposes producers to commodity pricing pressures. This shift toward quality-based valuation fundamentally alters turmeric economics, placing greater emphasis on controlled production, measurement, and standardization. India's leadership in global turmeric production represents both a strategic strength and an emerging vulnerability. The country possesses unparalleled genetic diversity, deep traditional knowledge, and a long history of turmeric cultivation across diverse agroclimatic regions. At the same time, evolving global market expectations are exposing the limitations of conventional production systems that prioritize volume over consistency. As buyers increasingly demand traceability, biochemical standardization, and process assurance, production dominance alone is no longer sufficient to secure long-term market leadership. Addressing this gap requires a fundamental shift in how turmeric is cultivated, evaluated, and positioned in global value chains. Protected cultivation offers a strategic pathway to align turmeric production with the evolving expectations of modern global markets. By reducing exposure to climatic variability and enabling greater control over water, nutrients, and disease pressure, these systems support more predictable and uniform production outcomes. From a commercial perspective, protected cultivation improves process assurance, allowing producers to consistently meet defined quality parameters such as curcumin concentration and residue compliance. This reliability is essential for accessing premium nutraceutical, pharmaceutical, and export-oriented segments. As turmeric transitions from a volume-driven commodity to a quality-driven bioactive crop, protected cultivation becomes not merely an agronomic choice, but a strategic production decision. This episode has established the global importance of turmeric as a crop that has evolved from traditional use into a strategically important bioactive resource. We have examined its historical foundations, scientific validation, global production landscape, and the increasing role of quality and biochemical consistency in determining market value. This podcast series is produced by Seechur Agro, an agri-focused organization working on protected cultivation systems, crop science, and quality-led production models for high-value agricultural crops. Through this series, Seechur Agro aims to share research-backed insights that support informed decision-making across farming, agri-enterprise, and investment ecosystems. In the next episode, we focus specifically on Lakadong turmeric as a unique high curcumin germplasm, examining why it commands global attention and requires specialized cultivation strategies under protected systems.